This was arranged last minute, probably down to the kind of YouTube, Strava community. About on my video that I was looking to do a 10k time trial, and Chris reached out, who lives local to me, met once before last year for a 5k time trial with some other guys. He's much quicker than me, and so he messaged me on Strava and said, you know, he's free this week. So I thought, why not? You know, is it ideal? I don't know. I haven't run since Thursday. I was planning to go yesterday, but obviously my wife's birthday this weekend and had a few sherbets, so wasn't feeling great. So what is the plan? Well, I'd like to break 38 minutes. You know, I was doing the 38-minute 10k training plan, so I'm in an R in, one, I have to film it, because obviously the COVID restrictions can only be 2 people, and what pace should I run at? So initially I thought, let's just go 6-minute miling and then just see if I can hang on. But again, if I'm dipping too much in my threshold zone, then that might be a struggle. So I'm thinking 6:05 pace for the first 3 miles, and then just see how we get on. Chris has found the flat course. It's a little bit breezy today and a little bit chilly, so I might even have to wear gloves, or maybe not. And it's, I think, about 2k per loop. So at least we've got a good course. He said there's not going to be many pedestrians, because I was going to plan to do it by the river, but we all know what the river's like with dog walkers, and the paths can get quite narrow at times. So looking forward to it. Hour and about half hour. So wearing the Nike Next Percent. I can never say it right. Nike Tempo Next Percent, because I think they're the right shoe for the job. As I said before, I'm not sure if they're a 5k shoe, but I think 10k and especially half marathon, they shine. So anyway, let's go meet Chris. So we're at the start, a couple of miles to get here. Chris has kindly, another Chris, has kindly offered to come along for the time trial. I think it was just an excuse to wear his Alpha Flies and to put my Next Percent to shame. But this is always the worst bit, the start. Nervous. Am I going to be able to do it? But there's only one way to find out. Let's crack on. So this is the easy bit. When you're at the start, and you go too fast, and then you're not going fast enough, and then we're going too fast.
It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, you're banking time. Oh, my watch this.
Right, we're at 6:02 now.
That noise is really annoying. Left one makes a noise.
Yeah, you got a noisy one. Full sense of security the first half a mile, because you can talk.
Yeah.
And we're at 5:54 mile pace. I don't know where we're going.
No, it's definitely not flat. It's obviously in the undulating zone.
Down by the river. Pretty views, Shepperton Lock. This one way.
This bit's not. When you get further down it is, it'll be towards us. We shouldn't get any surprises.
First mile, 5:56. A little hot, but hey ho. Well, enough miles. Starting to breathe a bit now. Not surprising. Into the wind. Found it tough. 6:03. No, 6:07 for the mile. Dropped off a bit. Preparing for that first time to struggle. I'm off pace now. Two and a half miles in, at maximum threshold heart rate of 168. Not looking good. Next mile, 6:12. Slowing down. Not even halfway. Oh my god. 5k, 18:50.
Next mile, 6:23. Wheels have come off. Really struggling now. Really struggling. Until about now. So I just want to stop. I'm completely utterly knackered. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have stopped. I'm done. But he's putting me along. 5th mile, 6:30. 1 mile to go. Now or never. It's going to be my PB, hopefully. 4 miles to go. Totally spent. This is it. I can't go no more. Final point two. Just got to go. No talking to the camera. Come on. Done. Oh, damn it. Oh, give me a sec. Right, I'm going to go through the stats at home. Yeah. Because I can barely talk.
Well, that was tough. I say, just run home, got my breath back, and came away a little bit disappointed because, you know, you kind of have these times in mind that you're going to break, you know, 38 minutes, but it's not meant to be today. You know, I'd taken 4 days off. Felt a bit tired, you know, them days. But why am I making excuses? You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Chris paced me, done a good job. Still managed to get a PB, which is the kind of main thing. End up running 38:57. Yes, I was looking to break 38 minutes, but as I say, just not meant to be today. And I was up in an iron before, as I said to you, you know, what pace do I need to run at? Do I run at 6-minute miling, 6:05? But then, you know, sometimes we get carried away and you kind of think, well, maybe it should be a bit slower than that. So, you know, if we just look at the kind of mile times, the first one we went through the first mile in 5:58, which we were trying to claw it back to the kind of 6:05, but that's obviously the time that come up. And then it kind of 6:07, 6:13, 6:25, 6:31, 6:28, and then 6:17 pace for the last bit. But to be honest, I was at my kind of threshold heart rate of 168 after 2 miles. So, you know, maybe I overcooked the first mile slightly, but my threshold heart rate shouldn't have been that high. So, you know, maybe it just weren't meant to be today. But to be honest, without Chris, I'd have given up at probably 5k. You know, because mentally I knew that, you know, I wasn't going to beat my PB. Well, I did beat my PB, but I weren't going to beat 38 minutes. But you know, I come away with a PB. You know, last Wednesday a half marathon PB. Today, you know, Tuesday, under a week, so 2 PBs in a week. You know, what more can I ask for? You know, it's not as if I mentioned the PBs anywhere. Not on the live streams anyway. So I'm happy that I've beaten 39 minutes. Yes, I was looking for more, but it made me realise that 10Ks are tough, aren't they? So maybe going forward, look more towards kind of 10 miles, half marathon and upwards, because, you know, I'm not getting younger. But, you know, PB's a PB, so let's roll on the next race or time trial, and onwards and upwards. And I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.